There is crazy shit happening in Palestine right now, which is like just total barbarism. Like they're literally destroying a mosque that is like so important to the Muslim faith, and like nobody gives a shit about this. The Palestinians are just being fucking occupied and oppressed by the Zionist fucking Israeli government, and nobody gives a fuck. It's literally like barbaric. They literally killed children this week. They literally killed children and people who are fucking trying to pray. They literally just slaughter these people like they're fucking animals. And they literally see them that way. They literally don't see them as human. It's absolutely fucking astoundingly disgusting and depraved, the shit that is going down in Palestine right now. And you will hear stupid takes from people who are trying to, and like media interests who are trying to equivocate and be like, oh, it's a clash, as if this is somehow some kind of equal situation, some kind of equal exchange and arrangement of force, when clearly from the beginning of this whole land problem, which is a mild way of putting the situation, like it was never that. It was always a situation of like the Israelis are oppressing and fucking invading, basically settling on the Palestinian land. So you can't really make it out to be like, oh, this is some kind of equal conflict, because it's like, no, you have one group that's like an occupying group that is basically conducting like what is analogous to like a South African apartheid state type government on these people. And then you just have like these people who've been here for centuries who literally are just getting their homes invaded on. Like it's it's not an equal situation. And even if they defend themselves with violence, this, like, they have the right to do that, basically. Like, by any standard other than like Israeli law, they have the right to fucking do that. Like, you can't say that some kind of group that we designate as terrorists are somehow now like on the level of a government that is literally trying to like ethnically cleanse their people and is settling and invading upon their homeland. Like, you can't compare those things as if they're like somehow equal, because it's pretty obvious like the Israeli government is at fault more than any fucking other party here, and we fund them. That's one of the world atrocities that our government literally funds and arms and allows to happen. But people will still talk about, oh, terrorism. Oh, we need to oppose terrorism. It's like, yeah, the U.S. and its allies are the biggest terroristic threat to the peoples of the world. They literally are. It literally is that. That's the true thing that you won't find American media telling you. But that's literally the case, and that's literally how the rest of the world sees it. That's literally how they see it. But in the liberal, like, crypto white supremacist mindset, they will say that these people are just like stupid or something, when the reality of the situation is our government has been bombing them for years, and there's no recompense. There's no end to it. It's literally just the hungry imperialist war machine that we somehow feel the need to keep feeding. Like I live in one of these towns where it's like a shitty, poor, like stuck in the past, like manufacturing town, kind of like that. Like there's one like industry center where like most people work, and then other than that there's like stores and stuff, but it's all at this point, like, my parents will tell me about, like, or, like, even my older relatives would tell me about, like, there used to be, like, stores on the streets and stuff like that were, like, local and stuff. And now it's basically all, like, chain stores and like monopoly stores and stuff. And the mill that's like the center of it has literally been bought. It's funny. They've been bought by a Chinese company. So it's very like globalism is here, but like I say all of this to lay the groundwork of like this is the type of place where like I grew up around kids who like wanted to be like soldiers in the US military, and I always found it like totally insane because it's like, do you know what they do? Like, do you have any idea what it actually means like on a global geopolitical like historical scale? Do you have any idea what the people of the world think of our military? Like, do you have any like do you have any awareness of the fact that we literally will parade around as if we own the world and like invade countries that didn't attack us at all and just like topple leaders that people democratically elect and then instantiate our own puppet dictators into their government to then run like a fascist government there? Like that's what happened in Chile in the fucking 1970s. That's what happened there. It's like, and we do the same thing like all across the world. Like we literally invaded Libya for no reason and killed Gaddafi because we were afraid of his like breaking off from the petrodollar and everything like that, and all of those stories and all these governments that we literally destroy. And now Libya has slave markets where they're literally selling human beings that weren't there before we came in and fucked it up. And then they'll tell you it's about democracy. They will literally, these apologists for imperialist war crimes will tell you that it's about democracy and it's about like defending and spreading democracy to these oppressed nations, when really we don't give a fuck about democracy at all. We don't give a fuck about democracy at all, because the second a country that doesn't see things in our unipolar supremacist perspective elects a leader in their own form of democracy, we kill that person. We don't give a fuck about democracy whatsoever. We care about our hegemony and our money. That's what it's about. It's literally about that. It's literally about that. But people will still say, oh, we should stay in Afghanistan. Oh, it's like, no, you don't understand what's actually happening. You don't understand that there's no good reason for that. There's no good reason for that beyond the funding of the people who are already running the system and lining their pockets further. It's like people have no clue. I don't know what it is. But part of it is literally like on YouTube and like on the online left. Here we go. I'm literally going back into these criticisms. For some reason, it's popular to see things in the neoliberal mindset. For some reason, it's popular to see things in the framework of like, oh, this is the line that they'll give you whenever people will literally, like, I saw Xander Hall literally calling people dumb fucks because they don't support American imperialism. It's like, what kind of mental gymnastics are you gonna pull to justify this shit that we do? Like, what, in what world do you think that you're somehow being this, like, paragon of intellectual honesty when you're calling people dumb fucks for just having some simple modicum of human empathy for people who don't live in America? Like, what do you think you're doing that isn't just being a mouthpiece for the most powerful people on earth to continue trampling over the peoples and the cultures of the world for the sake of money? What else do you think you're doing when you say this shit? And they'll tell you like, oh, it's not that simple. It's not as simple as we should just not invade countries. It's not that simple. It's like, dude, that's not an argument, first of all. First of all, you're saying nothing. You're literally like burping when you say that. Like there's no meaning to what you're saying. You're not saying anything meaningful or substantial when you say, oh, it's not that simple. Oh, it's not that simple. It's like, okay, give me one good reason why we should have troops on the ground anywhere in the fucking Middle East at all. Give me one good reason. One good reason. Someone try, please. Somebody just try. I'm begging you to fucking try, because I guarantee you won't win this debate if you try. Like Like, I literally want to have these types of conversations. I want to have more debates with people. I want to debate DGGers. I want to debate Destiny fans. I want to debate neoliberals. I want to debate fucking trans medicalist trans people. I want to debate, like, I literally want to debate these people. I want to debate fucking neocons. And, like, literally people on the internet who unironically identify as the most hated political group ever on the history of the planet. Fucking neoconservatives. Literally people who wear that as a badge of honor. Yes, I love war crimes. I love war. I love slaughtering people. I love giving people fucking trauma that they will live with forever. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love bombing innocents. I love it. These fucking people who literally, they plaster it on their face. I'm pro-imperialist. People, I literally have seen people calling themselves pro-imperialist. Pro-imperialist. Proudly. They're proud of that. Oh, I'm proud of that. Oh, my God. It's insane. You have to understand. You have to understand that it rings a certain level of insanity to people who actually have, like, any kind of, like, basic human decency. Like, it actually does. Like, what? How can you justify this? I want to have debates with these people. I want to figure it out, because it's like, what are you talking about when you make these claims like this? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And if you actually care, if you actually want to like maintain U.S. global, like, American unipolar hegemony over the world, why? Like, what? Give me, like, why would you want that? Like, what? Like, do you not understand that, like, first of all, do you not understand that if you think of things on, like, a scale of time, it looks like China as a geopolitical power is going to overtake the US as the main global power. So, like, no matter how you slice it, the US empire is going down. Like, it's in decline. And I don't think it makes any sense to have any other reaction to that fact than just being comfortable with that. Like, okay, good. It's probably a good thing. Like, who gives a shit? Like, what? Why do you care? Why do you care so much? Why, whenever we come down into this level of, like, individual moralizing as a substitute for politics with actual power behind them, it always becomes some kind of ideological justification and reinforcement of the powers that be in reality. Like if you even question the neoliberal consensus of like academic circles in America, you'll get accused of being fascist adjacent. It's so disconnected from reality how these, like, internet liberals and sock dems will just accuse, like, if you hear somebody saying, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a bias towards, like, in American business and economic education institutions, there's probably a bias towards being pro-capitalism and being, like, economically right-wing. If you say that simple point, which is just undeniable, they'll call you a Nazi. And when it's like, well, like, what are you talking? Oh, you're being anti-intellectual. It's like there's not only intellectualism isn't just the institution itself. Like they think that everything is just this big powerful institution, or else it's nothing. And it's like, that's not how it works at all. You can do intellectual work on your fucking own. Like, what do you, like, intellectualism isn't just the institutionalized version of it. It's not just the ruling intellectuals in a Gramscian sense. Like, we should be skeptical of the ruling intellectuals. At the very least, we should be skeptical of the ruling intellectuals. In an ideal world, we would be cultivating the fucking proletarian intellectualism against it in a form of counter-hegemony. But even that can be co-opted into the fucking capitalist institution of education. And here's the problem. Here's the thing. Here's one of the greatest lessons, one of the great points and observations delineated by Foucault himself. Literally, what do we mean when we talk about knowledge being power? One of the ways you can construct a web of power over something is by constructing a codified language and sort of, in a Guattarian sense, a semiotic regime of knowledge around the thing. So if you know it, if you know the thing, if you dictate the terms the thing is described in, if you can define the thing basically in a linguistic sense on the level of language, then you basically have given yourself power over the thing. So, of course, an intellectual, educational, quote-unquote, institution is going to serve the function of indoctrinating people into the power apparatus. Because the thing that gives one power over something else is a knowledge of it. So, obviously, you just have to notice that simple thing. And it's obvious. It just becomes obvious. Like, I don't know why this is so hard for, like, people who only get their politics from online, like, debate streamers to understand these things. Because it's real shit. It's real. Like, but yeah. So we ended up actually going for a little while in this episode. It's good. That's pretty great. But that's my rant. That's my rant about imperialism, I guess.